Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to Professional Farmer 2014, and this is, of course, the Platinum Edition. So I thought today we'd load on to the freestyle map and take a run down to the vehicle shop, see what's new in vehicles. I have been playing a little bit of the career mode, and in all honesty, between the non-platinum and this version, so far nothing's changed. I've just seeded my first field. They haven't yet asked me to go and bail out my neighbor, but can only imagine that'll be coming. But as I said, I thought we might just go check out the store. One thing I did find rather strange is when you start career mode, they start you off with, at least on the American map, because this is where we're sitting here. Darn, I look tiny in that tractor, don't I? Huh. Mini farmer. They start you off with 20,000 euro, which, and this has been made quite the point of on the forums, you don't generally run an American farm with euros, but hey, so we haven't exchanged our money yet. They start you off with 20,000 euro, 4 fields that are completely untended, i.e. they haven't even been plowed, leave alone have a crop on them, and no harvester. Yeah. So, I'm not really sure where you're supposed to get the money to actually start running your farm. Boy, there's a lot of little stops and steps on this thing, I tell you. Yeah, I really don't know. Here's one of the machine shops. There are actually, I believe, 2, possibly 3 on this map. So yeah, here we are, Machines AGR Core. No? Can't park here? Huh. Alrighty. Oh, here we go. Apparently this is good enough. Yeah, so they start you off with 20,000 euro, and I do believe that, well, we'll have a look here, but I believe the cheapest harvester is well over 100,000. So I'm not really sure. See, your cash, 20,000 euro. So, yeah. They've broken it into tractors, and we have here, those look like New Hollands. They're massives. I guess they're supposed to be massies. These guys kind of look like either John Deere's or Dutes, more like Dutes. So we got those, and whew, some fairly hefty looking suckers, eh? Huh. Not bad. There's a fair selection of tractors here. There's the old John Deere. Okay. And there's the Brownman 88. There's the old time collection. It's still in there. Alrighty. But if we go to combines, yeah, 170,000 for that guy, and then, you know, 200 grand by the time you throw a head in. 190,000, 130,000 out of the Fire, and I think that's the cheapest one. So it's 130 grand, and then another 10 grand for a head. So we need $150,000 minimum. That's just the harvesters. So we've also got a nice cutter here. Not bad, eh? Of course, again, these are not cheap. And price unavailable. That's something else that was talked about in the forums, is why is it that there's things here that are unavailable, or the prices are unavailable. So far, no answer from the, at least as of yesterday evening, there was no answer yet from the developers. Lots of new tippers, a couple of new baler types. In fact, quite a few different balers. Wow. Maybe a little more than we needed. We got a silage trailer now. Nice, okay. Groundwork. Okay. Cultivators, plows. Whew. A fair selection, right up into some fairly big stuff like the Horse Toronto 10. That's a, but again, price unavailable. On that one, price unavailable. And here again, cultivator Amazon. Unavailable, unavailable, unavailable. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with her. I'm really not. But, ooh, bale wrappers, grass mowers. So this is some things, windrowers, even a pickup truck. But again, $40,000, so it's not like we can afford it. And a trailer for your combine header. Odd enough, it's a sprayer trailer, but we will ignore that. So there you go. That's, I mean, there's quite a few new things, actually. We got the great big sprayers here, Pantera 4001 for 122 grand. Ouch. This guy here, Lemkin Albatross. We got quite a few different potatoes and beets, of course, now. Right on. What else? Planters and seeders. Oh, all kinds of new stuff. All kinds of new stuff. Wow, we got some pretty big ones. Big horse seeders. $280,000, eh? Holy smokes. Potato planters, your cheapest one, 40 grand. So that's what I mean. I'm not sure where they expect us to go with 20,000 euros. You know? Not sure at all how we're supposed to get to that point. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, man? So, yeah. But there you go. Like I said, I wanted to show you guys that. The other thing that's been an issue, and I mean, UIG and Playway have got to step up. They've got to step up, and they've got to release some patches for this game. I know that my last video probably seemed like quite a moany, complainy sort of an effort, but I also hope you guys can appreciate just how frustrating that whole camera thing is. The Steam forums, the UIG forums, everybody has been going, hey, you know, this is unacceptable. The plow is the worst, the cultivator is a second runner-up. Pretty much all the machines other than tow behinds like balers and trailers seem to really have bad camera angles, like you're stuck at, you know, oh, there, perfect. Oh, I slipped by half a degree and the camera's jumped again. So yeah, not good, incredibly frustrating. Yeah, it just didn't stand up well at all. But there you go. That is one of the issues. They do need to do a lot of optimization as well, unfortunately. I mean, it is a pretty game, don't get me wrong. Let's just take a quick picture. Maybe one off this way. Sure. Yeah, it is really pretty, but it does need to be optimized. I mean, I'm not running a killer rig, but it ain't no garbage either. You know? So, yeah. Here's our ag store, where we buy our seed and such. And we have now grass, potatoes, and sugar beets added to the list. These were not here before. So that's kind of cool. But I take it you do have to buy your grass seed. And oddly, grass seed's more expensive than potatoes. Or beets. Interesting. In fact, it's about the same price as corn. Alrighty. But there you go. It's all your seeds, including 3 new crops. And under the miscellaneous, we can buy fertilizer. We can also buy pesticides, our cows, our ducks, our hens, and hay and bird food. And of course the meteo, or meteorological station. We could buy that for $10,000 and not have enough money to gas up our tractors. But there you go. So there's the ag store. We got to see the tractor store. And yeah. All in all, I don't know. I think, to be honest with you guys, I think before we try to run any kind of series with this thing, I like that, eh? It does leave the trails from the wheels and everything. I mean, unfortunately, like everything else UIG's put on the table, this has the potential to be an incredible farming simulating game. And like everything else, it's falling ridiculously short for the tools that are there. So I think until there are some patches released and those sort of things, I think we're going to have to give this series a little bit of a pass. I wanted to do a Let's Play of it, obviously, because it's a pretty cool game. But, pardon all the photos, I have to make some kind of compilation for a thumbnail when I get to that stage. But yeah, if they, when they do release a patch, I will definitely get back on this. See, this is, well, I don't know, this is something they complained about in the forum too, was the fact that the highway was basically just two-lane roads. In all honesty, I don't really have a problem with it. They should have made the line in the middle not a yellow line. But other than that, I don't mind at all. There's lots of highways, even here in BC, where there's, you know, it's split into 2 lanes like this with a meridian down the middle. So, providing that these guys are all turning, otherwise they're in the wrong side of the highway. But there you go, guys. I wanted to put this forth for you, let you know what's going on with this game. To a degree, apologize for all the moaning and whining in the last episode, but like I said, you know, pick the game up, try it. If it doesn't make you want to throw your mouse through the monitor, well, you're a better person than me, sir. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Like I said, just wanted to get this put together, let you know the state of the game, the state of my interest in the game, which is super high. And, unfortunately, the state of the game is not yet quite as high as my expectations. So, after the patch, we will be back. Till then, take care of each other, folks. Oh, looks like I'm about to hit the big highway here. Oh, well. Yeah, take care of each other. This is Miss BC7, Professional Farmer 2014. Till next we meet, well, ciao for now.